guys, welcome back to Cat Diaries. This is Kushna Turner. I am so excited to be here. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. This is a place where I talk about all things lifestyle, fashion, beauty, skincare and lot more. So it's officially vacation season and this is the season where everybody I know seems to be traveling, and even we've planned a trip, so we'll be on a flight very soon. I'm going to my favorite destination, which is Europe. We've been only doing summer vacations in Europe for the longest time. We absolutely love the vibe in Europe as a family, all of us. So today I'm going to share with you my favorite tips and tricks that help me stay super organized. So whether you're traveling for a long trip like I am, or whether you're traveling even just for a weekend, or if you're traveling for summer, winter, any other season, these tips and tricks will help you stay super organized. A little disclaimer and something that you might not know about myself, I'm actually not a light packer at all. But even though I might not pack light, these tips and tricks help me stay super organized. So starting with the first point. Now, one of the most important things you would have to do when you're packing is to decide where you're going. What is the weather like? So I always go into one of the weather apps that I follow. I follow AccuWeather. You can follow whichever app works for you. It tells you literally the weather for the entire month. So it will tell you the temperature of what to expect when you're in that city, and then I pack accordingly. That is one of the most important and the first steps. If I'm traveling to a warmer place like we are right now for Europe, I would obviously pack accordingly. It would be light layers. So in Europe, you have to also understand that the weather is extremely unpredictable. I would always take a light layer along with me. When you're traveling for winter, of course, there would be my thermals, my stockings, my scarves, my jackets, and so on and so forth. Another thing that helps me always is to understand the itinerary and the reason why you're traveling. So sometimes I'm going with Ashwin, say for his conferences, so we know what are the formal dinners, what is the attire that they're expecting you to carry. Now this makes your travel super easy, because then you know you need to take X amount of clothes for sightseeing, and then you need to take some formal clothes for the nights, evenings, or some dressier affairs. So this also helps it and makes your packing so much easier. So the next point is how I use Pinterest. So I set a mood for my travels and what I really will be wearing on those travels. So I have a mood board. Something that you might not know about me, I'm somebody who's been using Pinterest since 2012. This is since my styling days. It's something that I absolutely rely on. So I have mood boards for everything, whether it's nails, whether it's for my shoot, poses, editorial shots, anything. I am a complete Pinterest girl. What I do is, if I'm traveling for summer, say Europe, then I have a summer mood board and I put all the things that I might want to wear or I want to take inspiration of into that mood board. Now this will also help me pack better and understand what is the vibe of what I want to carry with me for that trip. I am somebody who truly believes there should be a color scheme to all your packing, because this makes your packing so much easier, and also everything is cohesive. It becomes super easy to mix and match looks and even accessories. So for example, for my Europe trip right now, my mood board is very neutral, very minimalistic, very silent luxury, and I might throw in a bit of color or maybe one floral dress here and there. This makes it super easy to mix and match, and then everything seems to match with each other. So my next tip is a packing list. Now I'm somebody who has a packing list, and I'm also somebody who keeps updating that packing list. Like if I've forgotten something on my last trip, I'll be very efficiently adding that to my packing list so that I don't make this mistake again. I definitely have a packing list in my notes. It's something that I've over a period of time acquired. So there's a list for all my clothes, then there's a list for all my electronics, there's a list for all my skincare, then my essentials like socks, things that I might necessarily forget and you want to tick it off that box. So at the end of even packing a bag, I might have missed out on some things, so I'll quickly jot it down into this to-do list, so it helps me stay organized and on the last day not forget those things. So I'm also adding this template of my packing list, and you could totally take a screenshot. Maybe it will help you in your next packing, and definitely let me know if this helped you. So I discovered these packing tubes on Amazon a while back. I've been using them ever since. It definitely helps me stay super organized. These basically help you demarcate what you're putting into each cube. Now sometimes I pack maybe all my pants together. Sometimes I pack all my dresses together. If I'm going to a beach holiday, I might put all my swimsuits and my swimwear together. This also makes it super easy when you're at the hotel. You literally need to take out that packing cube and you can unpack from there. Packing cubes also leave your clothes less crinkled, and it also keeps everything compressed and in one place. So another thing I've realized over a period of time is that you could literally even pack, like I'm traveling to several places in Europe, and to keep it super organized, you could literally say one cube is only for one city, and so on and so forth. This also would make it super easy. You don't need to unpack the entire bag. You can literally take out only the cube that you need for the place that you've packed it for. Also, these cubes come in sets of 3s. Some of these come in sets of 5s. So you could choose accordingly. I like the fact that they're all cohesive and similar colored, but you can mix and match these as well. You can organize these cubes. I sometimes put my underwear and my nightwear into one cube. Another thing that I discovered while I went to one of my fashion weeks is that you can take your really heavy things like your lehenga or even your big furry jackets, and when we're traveling for fashion weeks during the winter months, is that you take your really big jackets and you put them into these compression tubes, use a vacuum pump to take out all the air, and it literally makes the bag so small and it kind of saves so much space. So something like a jacket that might take maybe one whole side of a bag will become so tiny and so easy to then travel with. Another tip with this is that when you're at the hotel, don't be scared. You literally need to call out housekeeping and ask them to get the vacuum pump and quickly vacuum all of these bags while you're repacking and wanting to bring them back home. So like everything else that I use Amazon for, I figured out that there are some fabulous products on Amazon that have helped me stay super organized. Let me share some of them with you. Now, I hate when I travel with wires on my trip that are all over the place, and it makes it super messy and also extremely unmanageable. I found these zip ties. They are so easy and they help you stay super organized and also keep all your wires and cables neatly in one place. Another thing that I've discovered is the weighing scale. Now, this is an absolute game changer because every airline has a requirement, especially if you're traveling economy or business, and they all have weight requirements. This helps me stay super safe, and instead of unpacking things at the airport, which to me is my travel nightmare, if they have me open up a bag at the airport and remove things because you're overweight. So something that I've discovered is this lightweight portable weighing scale that goes with me everywhere. So even while coming back, it helps me stay within my weight limit, and I feel like this has made it so easy, and also no anxiety at the airport with the weight. I'm somebody who never goes out with wrinkled clothes, whether I'm on a holiday or otherwise. So for me, having my clothes pressed is very important. Now, when we are within the country, I get it done from the hotel, being absolutely honest with you. But if I'm traveling abroad, I know that they don't have these laundry services, or they might not have laundry services. I definitely always carry a steam iron. Now, of course, when we are shooting, this we carry in a bigger size because for then it becomes very important. But for somebody who's just traveling, I think this portable small mini steam iron does the job efficiently, and I've been using it and it's a complete game changer. So I've discovered these mini size travel liquid bottles, which definitely keep me super organized, but they also save me a lot of baggage weight. So instead of carrying full size bottles with you, which could leak, these are leak proof, and they're mini and they're within 100 ml, which is the permissible weight limit. So you could even carry them in your cabin baggage and you don't need to check these in, and you'll be safe. Absolutely loving these, and you can also totally label these. Okay, another thing that I use of Amazon is this pill box. Now, instead of carrying your pills loosely, some of my tablets like my omega-3 and my magnesium really come in big large size bottles. To save space and to not carry the entire bottle with you, I feel like this pill box is fabulous to carry your pills. Also, nobody wants to carry the pills in Ziploc bags. This is just super cute and very efficient. So these were some of my Amazon finds. I'm definitely going to be linking these for you guys. If you have any further questions or if you need links of any other things from Amazon, definitely send me a comment and I'd be happy to help you out. So we as a family and with doctors in the family, this is something that we've been always doing and I've never had to take care of because Ashton takes care of this, is a medicine kit. Now whether Thea is traveling to university or we are just traveling for a holiday, each one of us has a medicine kit always in the suitcase. This medicine kit has everything that you can possibly think of and more. Like I'm thinking in terms of just paracetamols to painkillers to even deworming tablets, because a backstory. Way back in the day when we'd gone for one of our trips to USA, and Thea at that point was maybe 10 or 12, and she had a case of worms in her stomach. Then we realized that this is something that happens to kids when they travel because of the bathrooms that they use. The deworming tablet, which basically cost only 45 rupees in Bombay, costed us $200. And it also wasn't an off-the-counter prescription. We had to get a prescription from a doctor in Bombay. To cut the story short, it was a complete nightmare. Lesson learned. It's something that we always carry. Another thing that we always carry is eardrops, because invariably when you go to beach vacations, the kids always have earaches and they always have ear pain. I'm going to link all of that in my comments, as in what my medicine kit has and what are the tablets that you must carry. Please also, now new regulations, you must take a note from your GP authorizing you to carry all these medicines, especially for the US. So when you're carrying any of this, I would definitely advise you to check with your GP. Another thing that I've learned over the period of years is that things leak because of the cabin pressure. And if you do not have seal bottles, or if you do not take care to put all your liquids in one place in a Ziploc bag or in a bag, there will definitely be spillage. Nobody wants to open up toiletry case which is completely messed up because some liquid spill. So definitely use a waterproof bag like the one I'm using. It has compartments for just your liquids because they're sealed nicely. Another tip that I've realized over a period of time is that definitely use Ziploc bags to seal all the liquid bottles. You also get now sleeves off Amazon. I also have personally over a period of years also used masking tape to mask all bottles. This is all before we had these fabulous disposable bottles that were leak proof. So something that I've learned on my job is that I pack looks together in one place. This makes it super easy to unpack and literally use that look. Now this works when you don't have too many looks and you're literally going for a short trip and when you know exactly what you're wearing when. So I packed this beautiful evening dress, and then I packed the jewelry that goes with the dress into this bag. Now when I unpack my bag at the destination, I don't need to find the jewelry, I don't need to mix and match. It's all taken care of. I've thought about it prior. Now this makes the process super easy on your vacation, and especially if you're somebody who doesn't like to mix and match and to think about how to style it, then this is something you should definitely invest your time in while packing. It will just make the process so much easier. So I'm not only somebody who organizes my big suitcase that gets checked into the airplane. I'm also super organized with my check-in baggage and equally organized with my purse, because this is what will stay with me for sometimes even 9 hours. So let's get to what I put into my purse that helps me stay super organized. And I'm somebody who carries everything. So every small thing that I might require on the trip is with me. Number one thing, when you're a parent, you realize that Tide on the Go is something that not only helps you when you have kids, but also helps you otherwise. If I was wearing something white on the flight, when the kids were younger, wearing white on the flight was absolutely something you would never do, and you'd only wear dark colors. But now that they are older, I definitely wear a lot of white on the flight. And if you have any spillage, this is a fab pen to have on the go. So it definitely goes into this organizer that I have, which then goes into the big purse. I'm showing you some of the things that are in my organizer always. Is lip gloss is something that I always have. A lipstick is what I have. I have a little book where it's like a gratitude journal, an affirmation journal, something that I like to note. I'm somebody who loves to write. Even though I have a notepad and a reminder and a timeshare app on my phone that helps me stay organized, I love to write things down. I don't know whether it's my age or it's the fact that I feel like if I've written it down, I never forget it. I obviously always have a sunglass with me in my bag. This, whether it's on the flight, is to be cool. It's just to have a celebrity moment. I don't know. It's lovely to have sunglasses on you when you travel, because when you land, it might be daytime, and I'm somebody who never goes out in the sunlight without my sunglasses. So you should definitely have a first aid kit with you at all times. I have one which has band-aids. Now these come super handy for nips, cuts, but also for shoe bites. Always have these handy with me when I travel, because I feel like so many times while I'm traveling I get a shoe bite. The shoes might become super tight because of the cabin pressure, and hence you might get a shoe bite. So I'm always prepared. Another thing that I always carry are sanitary pads, because you might never know when you might need it or somebody else might need it. The other day I had some girl in a washroom in a shopping mall who asked me if I had sanitary pads, and I did have sanitary pads, so I lent those to her. I also have a compartment where I put all my money, passport and valuables. This gets zipped up. This tote bag organizer is something that was sent to me as a gift a couple of years back. I loved it so much that I literally have one that fits into every one of my bags. This would fit into any tote size, but if you want to match it to your bag, that would be fabulous. So this one matched with this bag and another tote bag that I have, which is black. But for some of the other bags, this might not be the ideal size, so you need to reach out to these people. I'm linking them. You could reach out to them and literally tell them what bag you have, what are the dimensions, and they can custom make these for you. Coming back to my large check-in suitcase. Something that I do is all my shoes always go into shoe bags. Most of my shoes come with shoe bags, but if your shoes haven't come with shoe bags or you've thrown them out and you need them, then these again are available on Amazon. I will link them and you could totally use these bags. Now what this does is keeps your bag clean, because you definitely don't want your shoes to be lying around. Second thing that I do is that I put all my shoes on one side of the suitcase and zip it up. One more tip with your shoes, and to just keep your bag smelling fabulous when you open it, is to use the bound sheets, or these are the dryer sheets that you use in your washing machine. If you throw one of these into your bag, when you open your bag will smell like a dream. So another thing that I do, and a tip, is that I do not store my bound sheets in the packets that they come in, but in these mason jars. They just make my laundry area look so nice. All of these are super organized. Like I said right in the beginning of the video, I am a more is more girl when it comes to my packing. I love to carry a lot of sunglasses. Over a period of time, I realized that instead of putting each of these into the individual cases and carrying them, I discovered this organizer and I have never looked back. This one is 5-in-1, but you get even bigger ones. You could carry one of these. It's lovely, lets me carry at least up to 5 pairs or more. And of course, I have one always in my handbag with me. So this is something that keeps me super organized. It's so compact. I can literally hang it in my wardrobe when I'm traveling, and then I have all my glasses in one place. So there are 2 ways to keep your accessories and your jewelry organized. If I'm going for a shorter trip or I'm not shooting, then I take something super compact like this one that I recently bought. I have several of these that were gifted to me over a period of years. Super easy, keeps me organized. There's a place for rings, necklaces, earrings, and so on and so forth. Now when I'm traveling for work and I need a lot more jewelry, then I like to carry one of these boxes, again available on Amazon, something that I've had and have kept me organized over the years. I literally have a compartment for each one of these. You could carry this as is, or literally put each of the pieces into Ziploc bags and then put it into a container like this. I would also highly recommend that when you're carrying one of these boxes, they tend to open up because of the cabin pressure. So definitely put this into another bag or put an elastic band over it so that this box doesn't open up in your suitcase and you have a big mess. So one of the most important packing tips according to me would have to be investing in good luggage. This would be both checked in and cabin. So polycarbonate cases is lightweight, it's superb, it's easy to glide, it makes your travel so much easier. Also, these are so sturdy. We've been using some of these for years. One of the brands that we've been using for years would have to be Samsonite. They have a fabulous warranty in place. We've literally, over a period of years, we've come back with damaged luggage and they've literally instantly changed these for you. When you travel and if an airline damages your luggage, you literally immediately need to go and report it to the luggage counter and they will instantly, no questions asked, give you a new luggage or give you an allowance to buy luggage of the same value. We've done this over the years. It's extremely helpful, but not something that you need to neglect because these luggage pieces are expensive and there is a warranty attached to it and a customer service because they're such great pieces to invest in. So I love to match my luggage pieces. They're all either blue or they're all either black. And the brands that we've over the years used have to be Rimowa, Tumi and Samsonite. Love these bags. Of course, there are other pieces that get added into this, but over a period of time I've realized that these are the sturdiest brands. Also, these are super easy to store in your house, and we also store some of my warm woolens in these suitcases and put them up into the storage. Super easy, convenient. Another tip that I would say is when you come back and you unpack, you definitely need to wipe these bags down inside out so that then they go back into the storage super clean and you don't need to worry about it, because these bags for all reasons are thrown around, are put on dirty conveyor belts, and you definitely don't want to store dirty bags into your storage. So something else that I highly recommend is to use every tie and to zip every compartment of your bag. This will keep everything in place and snug so that things don't move around. There you have it. These are my tips and tricks to keep myself super organized, as can you. If you like this video, then please don't forget to press the bell icon, subscribe to my channel. I look forward to hearing all your thoughts in the comments below. So definitely leave me a comment, and safe travels. See you in the next video.